Coming up on this episode of Coordinated.
After all, AP courses are college-level courses that students are taking while still in high school. The AP course is supposed to be challenging.
Greetings, AP coordinators, and welcome to Season 5 of Coordinated. In education, schools often emphasize the importance of instilling a, quote, love of learning in students. While the exact words may vary a little, it's a common goal. It also happens to be the theme for Season 5 of Coordinated. So, we asked several AP coordinators what they would like to learn more about. How can we support their love of learning with conversations to increase AP coordinator awareness, conversations to help expand AP programs, and conversations to help AP coordinators positively impact AP students at their schools. As we'll discover together, there's a lot to learn. So thanks for joining us. Derek Cometa here, former AP coordinator, now director, AP Coordinator Experience for the AP program. Welcome to the podcast for AP coordinators. Welcome to Coordinated.
Hi, AP coordinators. This is Bill Lankenow from the AP program, here to share an opportunity for schools with a preference for in-school digital testing. Now, as listeners of this podcast know, in May 2022, exams for all AP subjects will be administered in school as traditional paper exams. In 2 AP subjects, English, Literature and Composition, and World History Modern, a limited number of schools that prefer digital testing will be able to administer the exams for these subjects as a digital exam and in school. Because these exams will be administered in school and proctored, the digital testing system will be updated to optimize the student's experience for in-school testing, including the ability to skip ahead and go back within the free response sections and within the multiple choice sections, and will provide proctors with the tools they need to administer digital exams in school. Again, just for additional emphasis, the digital exams are only offered for 2 subjects and will be proctored and administered in school, not at home. Schools in the lower 48 states that offer AP English Literature and Composition and or AP World History Modern can apply to participate. This opportunity is limited and interested schools should apply before the end of the calendar year. So to learn more and apply to participate, visit a new in-school digital page on AP Central, and please see the show notes for the link. Thanks so much, AP coordinators, for your time today and all that you do for your students.
Season 5, Episode 5, Persistence, Part 1.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us for another team effort here on Coordinated. And just FYI, this episode is a quick one due to the much anticipated holiday break. Now, before I hand the show over to our special guest stars, please allow me to quickly set the stage. Our topic for this episode and the next episode is persistence. So, what do I mean by persistence? I'm talking about persistence as it relates to the academic behaviors and dispositions of students, specifically the students who are enrolled in an AP course. Persistence, in this context, means for us sticking with the course for the entire year. It means taking the AP exam as the culminating AP experience. It means following through, staying the course, even when students encounter content they think is hard. And there's a little research to share on this. The information we're sharing can be found on the Benefits of AP webpage. We'll put a link in the show notes. Here's the first point. Students who take AP courses send a message to colleges that they're serious about their education. They do this by showing that they're willing to challenge themselves with rigorous coursework. Maximizing academic opportunities highlights their love of learning. And second, you may remember me saying this before, 85% of selective colleges and universities report that a student's AP experience favorably impacts admission decisions. I think most high school counselors who assist students with the college admission process are already well aware of this. And speaking of high school counselors, let's hear from two of them right now. David Cheehey and Karen Scholes. I reached out to David and Karen recently and asked, when it comes to taking the AP exam, what's your favorite way to promote persistence and follow through?
Greetings. This is David Cheehey, college and career counselor at Boise High School in Boise, Idaho. This is a great question, Derek. I've been a counselor for 22 years and AP coordinator for the past 18. This topic comes up every single year without fail. After all, AP courses are college-level courses that students are taking while still in high school. The AP course is supposed to be challenging. So persistence is a habit of mind that can be addressed many ways on campus. Here's my personal favorite. I actually learned this from one other coordinator last summer in the back-to-school workshops, and we do something similar here at my school. I even took notes. I remember the school called it a quote-unquote AP intervention program. Now, that's not an official title used by the AP program, of course, and the first time I heard it, I'll admit it sounded a little dramatic, but the idea is solid. I really like it. As a school, administration, counselors, and the AP coordinator, of course, they all work together to create a specific program to encourage students to persist in their AP courses. As a counselor, I know that every year, students come to see me within the first few weeks of the semester. Students may be a little bit lost or overwhelmed with a particular AP course, especially if it's their first AP. Now, dropping the course may indeed be the right thing to do, so having a process in place to fully review each situation is key. For some schools, the process of dropping an AP course is a different and perhaps a more comprehensive process than it is to drop a non-AP course. The process can include meetings between students and the AP teacher, sometimes including parents and/or counselors. This process may also include documentation of what the student can do to, quote, catch up in the course. The documentation gives students a roadmap, helping to support them by clearly showing the path to success. And the process can include an agreed-upon period of time to complete any tasks or action items. This helps to make sure everyone is on the same page with timelines and expectations. The idea is not to make it hard for the student to drop the AP course. That's not the goal at all. Rather, the goal is to make sure it's the right decision at the right time, and one that is made with a thoughtful reflection by all. Thanks for allowing me to share this idea, AP coordinators. Happy holidays.
Hello all, I'm Karen Schultz, a counselor from Newport High School in Bellevue, Washington. Like David, I've been a counselor for many years, 21 to be exact. I won't say I've seen it all, but at this point I am rarely surprised. Supporting AP students as they experience challenges throughout the school year is key. One idea that I heard in an AP coordinator workshop that has become my favorite, I especially like it because for the most part it's driven by students. Giving them ownership and choice is so important. The idea is direct student outreach. Some schools create AP study clubs in which students mentor and support each other. These study clubs meet weekly, at night or on the weekends. Some are in person, some are online. Either way, they dedicate time slots in a student's routine. This type of peer support and camaraderie does many things. It allows students to better understand the coursework by hearing about it from fellow students and not just the instructor. It also provides peer role models. Students share stories about their own struggles and how they overcame those challenges and succeeded. So there we go. An AP study club may be just the thing to help promote persistence. Happy holidays, AP coordinators.
All right. Thanks to David and Karen for sharing their ideas on promoting persistence. We love having this opportunity to hear some of the great ideas that fellow AP coordinators implemented at their schools. And, as David and Karen also said, happy holidays from all of us in the AP program. We'll be back again next week with the final episode of 2021. Talk with you then.
Season 5 of Coordinated is recorded, produced, and engineered by Derek Cometa. Derek also co-authors the show along with Kimberly Casey and Rachel McBride. Audio review by Elisa Aloyo, Dale Glazer, and Tierra Pinto. Our executive producer is Edward Biederman. Our podcast logo is courtesy of the amazingly talented Amy O. Amy is enjoying her senior year at Savannah Arts Academy. We thank Jackie Ray for our theme song, Good as Gold. Jackie is a former AP Music Theory student at Oakton High School. Additional vocal support by myself, Carly Suge, AP Coordinator at Costa Mesa High School in Southern California.
And special thanks to all my colleagues in the AP program for supporting our show. And AP coordinators, we cannot say it enough. Thank you. We appreciate you, and for all your support of AP students, you are truly good as gold.
And maybe I just don't know. I'll say it over and over and over again till I believe it's so. I'm good as gold.